One of the things we like to do is compare and shoot out different preamp options. The preamp itself is just an amplifier to bring your signal up to record. It's really part of the essence of the sound that you're going to capture. It changes and colors the sound in an interesting way. We had the opportunity to bring in an expert, Bret Teegarden, who's a longtime engineer, now a gear manufacturer. He makes a Teegarden Audio Magic Pre. It's a really fantastic preamp. And we picked his brain about what it is that a preamp can do for your sound and some of the things that he looks for in a preamp.
The basic features I want in a preamp are a lot of headroom. I would like to not have to worry that I'm going to get distortion out of my preamp. But really, all you need in a preamp is phantom power, maybe a pad if you're going to have a lot of different signals, level sources coming in. And that's it. There's only 3 basic types of preamps. Vacuum tube-based preamps. Tube preamps generally will have, and they tend to have more low end sometimes. The high end tends to be a little less harsh. I like tube preamps on vocals. When you build a preamp with just transistors and resistors and capacitors, it's called a discrete preamp. Discrete transistor-based preamps to me are great for rock and roll stuff because they generally will capture those hard edges of things, and they add a coloration to the sound that's really nice for pop and rock type stuff. With a discrete preamp, you would probably not want to try to record the softest instrument in the orchestra with a ribbon mic in a discrete preamp.
Right.
Okay, because the noise floor is going to be higher on a discrete amp. Noise floors on a tube amp is going to be a lot higher too. You're dealing with different types of noises. Tube amps have hiss that you have to work around. From that, we developed into an IC, which is really basically taking a discrete circuit and miniaturizing it in silicone and down into these little chips. The chips give you unparalleled specifications, like noise levels are just non-existent sometimes, and they're very, very fast. Classical music, I'm going to go with the highest end chip-based preamp as possible.
So that's it from Bret. I highly recommend getting in and learning to hear those fine-tuned nuance details that you'll hear as you're comparing between different preamps. It really does ultimately make a difference on the character of the record.